Delaware is a state in the mid-Atlantic and northeastern region of the United States. It borders Maryland to its south and west, Pennsylvania to its north, New Jersey to its northeast, and the Atlantic Ocean to its east. The state's name derives from the adjacent Delaware Bay, which in turn was named after Thomas West, 3rd Baron Delaware, an English nobleman and the colony of Virginia's first colonial era governor. Delaware occupies the northeastern portion of the Delmarva Peninsula and some islands and territory within the Delaware River. It is the second smallest and sixth least populous state, but also the sixth most densely populated. Delaware's most populous city is Wilmington, and the state's capital is Dover, the second most populous city in Delaware. The state is divided into 3 counties, the fewest number of counties of any of the 50 U.S. states. From north to south, the 3 counties are Newcastle County, Kent County, and Sussex County. The southern 2 counties, Kent and Sussex counties, historically have been predominantly agrarian economies. Newcastle is more urbanized and is considered part of the Delaware Valley Metropolitan Statistical Area that surrounds and includes Philadelphia, the nation's 6th most populous city. Delaware is considered part of the southern United States by the U.S. Census Bureau, but the state's geography, culture, and history are a hybrid of the mid-Atlantic and northeastern regions of the country. Before the Delaware coastline was explored and developed by Europeans in the 16th century, the state was inhabited by several Native American tribes, including the Lenape in the north and Nanticoke in the south. The state was first colonized by Dutch traders at Zwannendale, near present-day Lewes, Delaware. In 1631, Delaware was one of the 13 colonies that participated in the American Revolution against Great Britain, which established the United States as an independent nation. On December 7, 1787, Delaware was the first state to ratify the Constitution of the United States, earning it the nickname the First State. Since the turn of the 20th century, Delaware has become an onshore corporate haven whose corporate laws are deemed appealing to corporations. Over half of all New York Stock Exchange-listed corporations and over 3/5 of the Fortune 500 are legally incorporated in Delaware. Over 90% of all U.S.-based companies that went public in 2021 incorporated themselves in Delaware. The Delaware Blue Hen or Blue Hen of Delaware is a blue strain of American gamecock. Under the name Blue Hen Chicken, it is the official bird of the state of Delaware. It is the emblem or mascot of several institutions in the state, among them the sports teams of the University of Delaware. Delaware designated the peach blossom as the official state flower symbol in 1895. Because of Delaware's reputation as the peach state at that time, Delaware orchards contain more than 800,000 peach trees, all state flowers. Delaware also adopted peach pie as the official state dessert in 2009. Ilex opica, the American holly, is a species of holly native to the eastern and south-central United States, from coastal Massachusetts south to central Florida, and west to southeastern Missouri and eastern Texas. The U.S. state of Delaware is divided into 3 counties, the fewest of any state in the United States: Newcastle, Kent, and Sussex. The origin of the county boundaries goes back to their former court districts. Each county elects a legislative body, known in Newcastle and Sussex counties as the County Council, and in Kent County as the Levy Court. The counties are able to raise taxes and borrow money. They also have control over garbage disposal, water supply, sewerage, zoning, development, and building codes. Most functions which are handled on a county-by-county basis in other states such as court and law enforcement have been centralized in Delaware, leading to a significant concentration of power in the Delaware state government. The counties were historically divided into hundreds, which were used as tax reporting and voting districts until the 1960s. However, the hundreds now serve no administrative role. Their only current official legal use is in real estate title descriptions. Top 10 largest cities in Delaware. Number 10, Smyrna, Delaware. Smyrna is a town in Kent and Newcastle counties in the U.S. state of Delaware. It is part of the Dover Metropolitan Statistical Area. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, as of 2020, the population of the town is 12,883. The international jurist John Bassett Moore was born in Smyrna, as were politicians Louis McLean and James Williams. Number 9. Milford, Delaware. Milford is a city in Kent and Sussex counties in the U.S. state of Delaware. According to the 2020 census, the population of the city is 11,190 people and 4,356 households in the city. The Kent County portion of Milford is part of the Dover, the Metropolitan Statistical Area, and the Philadelphia Reading-Camden, PNJDMD Combined Statistical Area, while the Sussex County portion is part of the Salisbury, MD Metropolitan Statistical Area. Number 8. Hockessin, Delaware. Hockessin is a census-designated place CDP in Newcastle County, Delaware, United States. The population was 13,478 at the 2020 census. Number 7. Brookside, Delaware. Brookside is a census-designated place CDP in Newcastle County, Delaware, United States. The population was 14,353 at the 2010 census. Number 6. Glasgow, Delaware. Glasgow is a census-designated place CDP in Newcastle County, Delaware, United States. The population was 15,288 at the 2020 census. Number 5. Bear, Delaware. Bear is a census-designated place CDP in Newcastle County, Delaware, United States. The population was 19,371 at the 2010 census. Originally a small crossroads in a rural area, -114 miles 23 kilometers south of Wilmington. The area supported small farms growing mainly corn and cattle. In the late 1980s and 1990s, Bear became a popular location for the construction of sprawling housing developments and shopping centers along U.S. Route 40. Much of Bear runs along the highway and extends to approximately Delaware Route 896. Number 4. Middletown, Delaware. Middletown is a town in Newcastle County, Delaware, United States. According to the 2021 census, the population of the town is 24,164. Number 3. Newark, Delaware. Newark is a small city in Newcastle County, Delaware, United States. It is located 12 miles 19 kilometers west-southwest of Wilmington. According to the 2010 census, the population of the city is 31,454. Newark is home to the University of Delaware. The city constitutes part of the Delaware Valley, i.e. the Philadelphia metropolitan area. Number 2. Dover, Delaware. Dover is the capital and second most populous city of the U.S. state of Delaware. It is also the county seat of Kent County and the principal city of the Dover Metropolitan Statistical Area, which encompasses all of Kent County and is part of the Philadelphia-Wilmington-Camden, PNJDMD, Combined Statistical Area. It is located on the St. Johns River in the Delaware River coastal plain. It was named by William Penn for Dover in Kent, England, for which Kent County is named. As of 2020, its population was 39,403. Number 1. Wilmington, Delaware. Wilmington is the most populous city in the U.S. state of Delaware. The city was built on the site of Fort Christina, the first Swedish settlement in North America. It lies at the confluence of the Christina River and Brandywine Creek, near where the Christina flows into the Delaware River. It is the county seat of Newcastle County and one of the major cities in the Delaware Valley metropolitan area, synonymous with the Philadelphia metropolitan area. Wilmington was named by proprietor Thomas Penn after his friend Spencer Compton, Earl of Wilmington, who was prime minister during the reign of George II of Great Britain. As of the 2020 census, the city's population was 70,898. Wilmington is part of the Delaware Valley Metropolitan Statistical Area, which also includes Philadelphia, Reading, Camden, and other urban areas, which had a 2020 core metropolitan statistical area population of 6,228,601, representing the 7th largest metropolitan region in the nation, and a combined statistical area population of 7.366 million.